Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in Boca Raton, Florida. Look what I got over my shoulder today. That is a hot rod Royal Enfield Bullet 350, one like you've never seen before. What is it? It's a 349cc single cylinder air cooled overhead cam, 2 valve, 5-speed transmission, makes about 20 horsepower, about 20 foot-pounds of torque. I think that's 27 Newton meters, something like that. It's got 41 millimeter forks on the front. I think it's a 19-inch tire. Let's see. I believe it's a 300 millimeter disc brake, dual piston by recalipers. Look at how these are all covered. And by the way, this is all metal. Every bit of this is metal. You know, it's got the little tiger eyes or pilot lights right there. But look at all the detail that went into this one. There's just a lot of good stuff there. Dual shock rear end. I think that's a 270 disc brake on the rear with a single piston by recaliper. Check out the rims. These came with spokes originally. Check this out. Isn't that neat? They've got the milled surface here, black, tubeless tires, of course, Michelin tires, road classics. All kinds of goodies added to it. The extra wide foot pegs. Just kind of a chrome accessory cover kit. I want to show you that on this side. See the cover here where the foot peg was, down here, up here, and then of course over there. They removed the rear seat, they put the touring seat on the front. I think this is a touring seat, yes it is. It's got these springs back here. Just all kinds of goodie add-ons, you know. This one has a cat delete pipe installed, and it's also a black one, not a chrome one. It also has the DNA filter, so it's got the DNA filter and the cat delete pipe, and it breathes better and should run, you know, should make a very good sound. Very good sound. Chain drive bike, by the way. One of the neatest things about this bike, and one of the reasons I almost traded off my Classic for this exact color, was check out the paint. So we've got the nice gloss paint here. We've got a flat paint through here. We've got these beautiful copper stripes. These are hand painted when I was in India. I watched the guy actually do one of these. I tried to do one. He let me give it a shot, but no luck. But look at those, just perfection. He does both stripes with the same brush. Just beautifully done. And then of course, check out this badge. Absolutely gorgeous badging on this bike, here and here. This is a copy from the old days, you know. So we've got the chrome, got the black writing in the center. You've got the gold in here, but look at the crown. A little bit of black in there too. Isn't that neat? All that detail. All that matches the copper over here. On the Bullet, this is square. It's oval on the Classic. Jumping down here, look at that detail. Just gorgeous. Very, you know, this is right out of the old days, you know. Chrome shocks on the rear. Beautifully done, beautifully done. LED lights on the rear end. Let's see what they did in the front for this thing. Same thing over here. Then jumping down here, it's got the skid plate. This thing just has every single thing you can imagine on it. You know, again, the square right here. This is metal too, by the way. This is all metal. Every bit of this is metal, and I know that because I magneted it. Just a gorgeous machine, isn't it? So these are just all kinds of fun. So in Boca Raton, its owner, Dan, wherever he went, he was been showing me roads this morning. The A1A it's called, and you can't go more than 35 miles an hour on that road because it's, one, it's so beautiful. Mansions, seashore, Atlantic Ocean, just everything you can imagine. Rolls Royce, Bentleys, things like that all over the place. And police, loads of police. You don't dare speed because they will get you here. Anyway, this is the perfect bike for that road. You know, he says he goes out in the evening when the people are gone. He does all kinds of, you know, enjoys the evening breezes, the stars in the sky, you know, all that neat stuff. And this is the bike for that. Jumping up here, these look like Biltwell grips. These are the Royal Enfield touring mirrors right there. Very clear, very good glass. They vibrate less. They articulate, so they're adjustable. He's got these dog leg levers here that are adjustable for throw. So you can adjust this distance here. Watch this. Isn't that neat? And you can do it while you're riding the bike if you'd like. The windshield on the front. People who have the windshield, they say it cuts the air better. The bike seems to be a little more consistent in the wind, and it seems to go a little quicker. Running over here, the little billet cover right here on the master cylinder matches this one down here. Isn't that beautiful? Just a very well done machine. Let's walk up here to the dash. Switch gear, information button back here. Flash to pass, low beam, high beam, blinkers, horn. On this side it's the kill switch, the run switch, and then you rock it this way to start. Notice the color, that's another throwback from days gone by. This is the hazard lights. Isn't that just gorgeous right through there? Everything's so beautiful. And then here's the really cool part. So it's got this nacelle on the front. You know, they're kind of known for that. This is cast aluminum. You know, it's got the pilot lights in there, but look at that thing. Covers everything up. And then it's got this kind of reverse hard up here. And if you look at that, the ignition's over here, nothing over here. All you have is a speedometer right there. All you have is a speedometer. There's no gear indicator. There is a fuel light in here. battery light, ABS light, engine light. Down here, there's a fuel gauge right in there. LED fuel gauge, just a little tiny LED. Using the information button over here, you can go from odometer to trip 1, trip 2, to a clock, back to odometer. Isn't that neat? So what I like about riding my Classic, I know this is a Bullet, but they're very similar, is that when I'm sitting on this thing and riding down the road, oh, by the way, I think these are tall handlebars too, you overlook the speedometer. You don't actually see the speedometer. You have to actually look down to see it. And you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. You kind of feel like you're flying through the air. It's very comfortable. It's kind of freeing. You know, you feel like you're away from the world and you've gotten away from everything, and it's just a great place to be. There are those Tiger Eyes I was talking about, or pilot lights, whatever you want to call it. Just a fun motorcycle. Look at that gold writing right there. Oh, check this out. Royal Enfield right down through there. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Very well done motorcycle. Baxter Cycle did this one for him. This is something I brought down to the van, and if we're lucky enough, it's raining right now, but if we're lucky enough, we're going to go take these out for a ride a little later. You know, he on this bike, me and my Himalayan. Should be a lot of fun. Just a gorgeous machine. Absolutely gorgeous machine. Look at this. This is chrome right here. Beautiful. Now, if you're interested in a bike like this, new or used, Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike of any type, need parts, accessories, thingamajigs, doodads. If you live in Boca, Raton, or elsewhere, get yourself over to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Tell those fine folks that me, Fuzzy Biker, sent you. Hit like and subscribe. Now, it's a beautiful day here. Well, kinda. A little bit of rain in. If it's a beautiful day where y'all are at, get out and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo!
Oh, look at that Secret Service. That's the entrance.
Three. Wahoo! 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 Wahoo!